Can you guess how much money Mr. Beast earned last year?
Over a few millions.
Don't you think that that's too much?
Of course, that's too much.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Invisible Voice. I'm Tashrif, the host of this podcast. I have with me Sadman.
Hi everyone, this is Sadman.
So, Sadman, how's your 3 day vacation go?
Yeah, it went pretty well. Everything has gone pretty well for a while, but thing is, it's too hot in our country right now. Like in this Asian part, this is summer in our country, and this is pretty crazy hot out here. About like 38 to like the average temperature, I guess, was 36 or 35. So which is pretty insane, right?
Yes,
So other than that, everything went pretty well.
my vacation also went like average, not very good because my health was not up to the mark, but still no complaint. So today we're gonna talk about how YouTubers earn money by flexing on YouTube. Like
Flexing on YouTube, bro.
that's like a clickbait thing, but that's real. Like according to my calculation, flex equal views and views equals money. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, there's hard. Of course, I agree with that, but there is hard work as well. Like it seems pretty fun. The videos and all the stuff they do in the video, it seems pretty fun. But there is hard work behind all this. If you're making crazy money, of course you have to invest some of your hard
No, like
works, right?
people love to see YouTubers flexing. Like they will click when they see money, right? So that is the thing. Like now, especially nowadays, the more you flex in front of the camera, the more views you get. When you get more views, normally you earn more money, right?
Usually, that how you earn money. Money brings money, basically.
But let me tell you by some stats. Mr. Beast, he has spent over $1 million so far on his videos, and he has a total views of 6.8 billion views.
Okay, that's pretty
He's
insane.
he's like the classical example of this flexing thing. Also, there are lots of YouTubers. For example, I can say other few, and among those is David Dobrik.
Yeah,
You know David Dobrik,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And for past like 3 years, he gave away more than 15 cars. I think it's more than 20 cars. Like that is crazy. And don't you think that giving away a car is another kind of flexing?
Of course, it is.
And he has also a lot of views too. He has a total of more than 8 billion views in YouTube, and he was ranked fifth for the most viewed YouTube channel. Did you know that,
No.
bro? Like how crazy is that? And we all know Casey Neistat, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
And he was like the first vlogger in YouTube. He's like the godfather of vlogging,
Yeah.
and he also flex sometimes, and his most viewed videos was $21,000 first class seat, which got 73 million views. Like what do you think about that? Like
It's insane, bro. That's insane.
that is the thing, like when YouTubers flex on YouTube, they get views, but I think that is the thing, like when YouTube was created, I that was not the main purpose, right?
The purpose was, I'm not sure about the purpose, but it's serving them pretty well. Their purpose is to earn money and they're serving
No,
them.
like when YouTube was created, the purpose was to create things that normal people
Yeah,
couldn't do, and you
exactly.
share
To show your
with other
creativity
peers.
or show
Yes,
your innovations. Yeah.
yes, show your creativity. But nowadays, YouTubers don't do that. They are taking. I think YouTube has become more. I don't know,
Saturated, I would say, because
saturated, or like YouTube has become more corporate.
corporate, yeah, in a
It has.
kind of way, yes.
Yes, because lots of companies are working behind this, and I think it lost its uniqueness, especially because when you know 5 or 6 years ago, people were trying new things, right? Like everyone was showing up with new ideas, but nowadays we don't see that. We see what is people basically flex on YouTube. They show money, they do these challenges like 10K, 20K, 40, 50, whatever. They do that and they just become trend. And lots of people are copying their ideas
Yeah,
and they also get views, right?
yes, yes, yes.
Like there is now full of videos like with $10,000 challenges. Like I see them very often now. And That is the thing. Like,
Oh, $10,000 in a box, right? Which is unbreakable. If you can break it, you get the money. This kind of, right?
yes, this can already challenges $10,000 challenge. Like the person who wins at last will get $10,000.
Yeah, yeah.
That's type of those type of videos are like full now, and I think that is the problem. Like people are copying other people's idea, but which was not the purpose of YouTube. Don't you think that?
Yeah, kind of like, but you can copyright your idea, right?
Yes,
This
that
this
that is the
this is
funny
where
thing.
the problem begins. You can copyright your idea. This is the thing. If you can come up with the idea other than like at first or like pretty soon than everyone, then you get the market for a while. But after that, if that idea is unique enough and like people accepting it pretty good, then some other content creator of that idea will come show up, of course, because isn't it kind of obvious that any idea or anything won't stay for you unique forever? Isn't it pretty obvious?
Yes, and the idea thing, like, yes, you can't copyright ideas, but you shouldn't, right?
Yeah,
Like, you shouldn't. YouTube thing is to be unique.
this is where you show your creativity or show
Yes,
your talent, because idea is, everyone has idea. Like if you or like if you even steal idea, you can, there is still scope, you can show your creativity or like show your talent. This is
but
where
what
it's
is
different.
happening is that I think people are first of all they are obviously copying other ideas and they just get views, and when they get views, they start to think that that's working, right?
Yeah,
Like they are doing this for their living, and when they think that that's work, then why not?
yeah.
Just they just go for
Like
it, and
since you have brought this up, like the roasting thing, right? This was a pretty unique idea at first, but once everyone started doing it, like every new YouTuber or some YouTuber who trying to get some market or some views, they try one or two roasting videos. If the topic is controversial enough, then of course
yes,
people will, he might get some views, but this is not it. This is where the every roast is not good. You have brought up a good topic. That's why I said like
that is the thing. Like we all know, it is an open secret that controversial topics are very
exactly.
controversial topic get views.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that is the open secret. We all know that. And when some YouTubers don't get views, they in order to raise that, they just start to controversy.
Yeah,
And that is not the main purpose. Like why they do it? Because they get views. And all of the watchers or the like the listeners who watch the video or listen, they should also be they should also change, right?
they should also change. Of course, the listeners should be
They should not
careful enough
watch
about
those
what
videos.
there's there is like, yeah, this should happen, but the listeners should know, or like the viewer should know what they are actually seeing or watching. This is what the problem being is, because everyone like not educated enough to understand what is controversy and what is like the real facts. This is where YouTube
Yes.
or some YouTubers getting advantage of.
And like they are taking the scope and people are giving them the scope, right?
People, some actually people giving them scope even unknowingly.
Yes, yes,
They
yes.
don't
That is
even know if that's, if this thing or like is actual or is fake or rumor, but in the meantime they are getting the views just after 10 seconds of playing, right?
yes.
This is where the clickbait thing works actually.
Bro, like the
uh,
clickbait is very dangerous. Like 2 or 3 years ago, it was not a major thing, but now people has become so creative with
yeah,
clickbaiting. Like what they make in the clickbait, that is not even
yes,
in the
yes, yes.
video. Like
This is
that
like
is
a
very
very big
dangerous.
complaint I have about clickbait. People can easily get a cracked version of Photoshop and like some uh, stuff. They can make a clickbait very easily. They don't even have to know content creating and stuff. If you can make a clickbait, you can like post anything on YouTube and get some views, free actually views. This is where the problem begins,
And
bro.
the good thing is YouTube is taking measures in order to
Yes,
stop
yes, yes.
clickbaiting. Like when you clickbaiting too much, YouTube just stops your monetization. And lots of YouTubers depends on
Yes.
monetization, right? So it has now become less of a problem, but the idea thing, when like the flexing thing, I think that should be changed because it is a platform for creators, not for idea copiers, right? I don't know if that's even a word, but you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean,
Like
right?
this is the thing. The thing is like you are making a video and posting it on YouTube or Facebook doesn't make you a creator, a content creator, right? You're just
Yes, yes.
making a shooting a
Like
random
when
video on
you
your phone and just posting it everywhere doesn't make you a content creator. To be a content creator, you need to have some, at least some qualities. This is where it's missing because
yes,
internet and YouTube etc. become so available, everyone trying to get some of it.
like it has now become a thing like if you can flex with money in YouTube in front of the camera, then you will become a rich YouTuber. If you can't, then you won't be a
Apparently
rich
just
YouTuber, or
what I
like you
said, money
won't be a
brings money.
YouTuber.
Because like when you and I just watching a clickbait that $10,000 is kept locked in a box, if you can break the box you can get the money. So of course you and I would want to watch that what actually happened in the video. Could the person broke the box and got the money, or the YouTuber just scammed him and stuff? Like we would want to know. This is where everything, yeah, comes off actually pretty good.
Yes, I think that should be changed. Like everyone should stop flexing, and instead of that, you should think something of unique, and then you should make a video. But this has become a less of a thing, and people are, bro, like this is how it works. Like, did you ever heard of following the trend?
Following the trend as in?
Like when something is good,
Oh yeah,
everyone
yeah, yeah,
does it.
that's yeah, yeah,
That
of
is following
course.
the trend. And when you know that if you can flex in front of the camera, then you will obviously follow that because that brings you more money, right?
Yeah, in some ways.
So like that is everyone doing. Everyone is following the trend. So I don't know if it will be stopped in near future, or I don't know what gonna happen. But I think this is like when YouTube was started, that was not the main purpose, right?
People actually got creative with their activities on YouTube. This is
Yes.
where also they are showing some of their creativity. This also works in
Yes.
some ways. But actually, yeah, this was not the actual purpose of YouTube or creating YouTube.
Yes, like flexing money is one problem, and copying others' idea is, I think, that's a major problem too.
Yeah, you can't.
I think there should be an copyright act,
There is some copyright act, but like this is
idea copyright act.
idea copyright act. How can you just do this? Because
Uh,
there is
I don't
right
know.
for everyone. Like he can claim that he had this idea for a long while, but he couldn't just implement it. You
Yes, he couldn't execute.
Yeah, exactly. So question might rise. So you can just do it, idea copyright thing. But this should happen. Like that's what I just told. Having an idea doesn't also make you rich or like make you popular on YouTube. You have to know how to implement it properly and how to pursue it for like future purposes or like future videos and content. That's it. Like the roasting thing. Everyone can do a roasting video, but if you and I do a roasting video, of course that's not gonna be that much of quality. There is quality will be missing there, right? But right now, who's the best, who does best roasting video at this moment? I forgot actually. Yeah, whatever. But of course his or her content will be so much different than other mine. Like yet also, if you and I stream a game, of course there will be much more views. But if Myth or Shroud or even PewDiePie stream their gameplay, even if they play shit, there will be a lots of views. That's it.
But the thing is that when they started, they were in the zero, right? They
Yeah,
didn't
of
get any
course. Everyone
views.
has to start from zero.
So
Everyone,
like how they got to the point where they are, somehow they got there.
they work pretty hard. They had their talent. They knew how to implement their talent. That's it.
But the Casey Neistat, he said something different. He said like if you want to be famous, like you all you need is a good idea and a mobile phone and a Wi-Fi or like an internet.
Yeah, internet.
So then I think you don't need to do hard work. Like if you
Making a
had a
video like we're doing podcast here. So this is somewhat of hard work, right? What do you think? This is not hard work or
but
like what?
but yes, I also think yes, I agree with you. But Casey said very differently, and he also gave example of two movies, and one movies had over like 200 millions of budget. I didn't know the exact number, and it didn't get any views. But on the other hand, one movie was shot with a phone and it was edited in iMovie, which is a free video editing software, and it was just smashed.
Of course, idea
Like,
does matter. Of course, idea does matter.
but I think it doesn't mean that 100% is based on idea, right?
Of course.
That is the thing, and like you obviously you have to hard work, but idea puts a very important part
Yeah.
in a video, and that is the thing. Like that is not lots of YouTubers are doing right now. They are basically copying others' ideas and just placing it, and that is it. They got views, and after they get views, they just repeat
Yeah,
this
just
thing
what I
and
said. Yeah, that's what I said. The market in YouTube is right now just so much saturated. It's hard to come up with something new actually. As per se, you and I want to make a channel right now. We can make a channel, but what will we do? What will we shoot or make as our content? That's something we have to do our brainstorming pretty hard, right? So
but
this is
what
it.
I think is that we have become more lazy. Like when first YouTube was created, like there was no idea before. Like people created stuff, but now lots of YouTubers have become more lazy and just copy each other's ideas,
No,
and
actually,
lots of them are completely fine with it.
right, like when first YouTube was created, people did not have any idea what to do with it, so they just like short things, made contents about everything, and just uploaded on YouTube. So among those all 100 or 1,000 contents, people like handful of something. Then actually they got some ideas what might people might like or what.
Yes, and people
Exactly.
flexing, and just
This is it.
it
Like
just popped.
unboxing therapy, right?
Yes,
Before Liu, not many YouTubers, I guess not any YouTuber actually did some or anything about unboxing products and all, giving their specification and comparing those products with any other things. No one did this. Liu first did this. He got the market right. But now thousands of YouTubers, even one of my classmates tried to make or like opened a Facebook page about unboxing stuff and all. So this is it.
but let's just say, I actually love Mr. Beast's content, what he makes. Do you love it? Do you
I
love that?
didn't watch so much of his videos. Like I watched some of those.
So he uploaded a video 2 days ago, and it is now currently on number two trending. I don't know if it is
What's the
number two,
number
but
one?
I
What's the number
the
one
number was is like a song.
song? Okay.
I'm not very sure about that, but yes, it is on number two. And if you if you analyze his channel, you will notice that he spends lots of money on his video. Like he does very different types of challenges. And do you think it is creative?
Money is involved, so
So it is not creative,
it is of course. Yeah, money is involved. The amount what expending or like investing in his videos, he's actually getting tenfolds or 10 times more than the money he's investing or like wasting or expending on his
bro.
content.
Like if he
He,
didn't get 10 times more, he was not be there.
yeah,
Like
of course, that's it. But
that is.
but like when he first came up with something like this, it was then pretty unique, right? Who would want to risk 10,000 or $5,000 of their on some stupid challenge?
But he's continuing this and he's making still this kind of videos and he's getting views.
Of course,
But
market is off.
do you think
Yeah, sure.
it is creative?
I don't think it's that creative. Of course, it's not that creative, but no one actually right now, not many people doing this right now because he's like baiting lots of money which many people doesn't have.
Bro, like many other YouTubers doesn't have that amount of money that
Exactly.
Mr. Beast has. But the amount they have, they are spending it, of course.
Yeah,
I think about Mr. Beast channel is the video quality of their videos are very good.
of
But
course
the
they use high
creativity
end.
thing,
equipments.
Yes, and but the creativity things, that's where I think Mr. Beast lacks. But they are doing just same things over and over again. I think that should be changed, right?
That's their stream, or like that's their topic, as we discuss in podcast. Like we do
Yes, that's
about
also another
yeah,
point.
we do different we talk on a different topic every day, right? There are thousands
Yes.
of topic we can talk about every, like, for 10,000 or 5,000 years about all the topics. Still there won't be the topics won't finish. But he has created a stream for his channel, like unboxing therapy. They do just unbox stuff or like gadgets, and they review it or compare it with others. Liu doesn't do any other kinds of videos, right? He just
So,
does
like,
review,
do
and
you think that Mr. Beast is creative still?
he came up with something pretty creative, and he's like
No,
still.
I'm talking about at present. So we can say that he's creative, right? Based on your decision.
No, he came up with something creative earlier, but right now he's not that much of creative. But the challenges he's making, that's pretty creative. So yeah, in some ways, yeah, actually, in some ways, he's
But the
creative
thing you
still.
said earlier, the unboxing thing, because that the unboxing thing is that you started this YouTube for unboxing, so you are gonna unbox. And Mr. Beast started this YouTube for spending, so he's gonna spend. So that's mean he's creative still, right?
I didn't got the sense of the question, but yeah, if you think he's creative, he's creative. To you,
Like, are you serious, man? I'm whatever. Uh, and let's just change our topic for a
yeah, sure.
little bit.
Oh,
And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that is the thing is that TikTok,
Oh man, the police is after me. Okay, the police
bro.
is
Like
after me. I
what
am
police,
wasted. GTA.
bro? Like, are you still playing GTA 5?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Let's just be serious. I'm trying to be serious here.
Yeah, let's just
And
get serious. Yeah, I'm pretty
yes,
serious right
so
now. Yeah.
the YouTube YouTube was like in the top for like 10 years right now. And TikTok is passing, I think TikTok will pass YouTube in near future. Do you think that
I guess there is a
TikTok gonna pass?
possibility. Yeah, there is some fine possibility.
Because
TikTok
the
gonna.
amount of views TikToks are getting is crazy. And like the Charlie D'Amelio or Edison Ray, they have like 42 million followers. And if you don't have that much of followers in Instagram even, let's just forget about YouTube.
Kylie Jenner, like, she, I guess, has the highest followers in this.
In TikTok,
No, 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 not in TikTok, in Instagram. She,
bro, in Instagram, Cristiano Ronaldo has the most.
I guess, Kylie and Cristiano Ronaldo, like, yeah, they're
No, that thing
this.
is that the YouTube and TikTok is very similar. In YouTube, you can post videos like how much long you want, you can. But in TikTok, you have to make very short videos, and that's where you have to be creative.
So much of creativity in Indian TikToks.
Pro, like
So let's not just get
not
into that. Yeah, let's not
yes,
just get into that.
just let's just stay focused. And that they are very creative at TikTok, and I think that's where YouTube lacks. And I see that if TikTok doesn't get banned from US and India, then I think in like 3 or 4 years TikTok will just pass YouTube. Do you agree with me?
TikTok, yeah, TikTok might. There's a fine possibility.
But unless it gets banned from US and India.
Actually, yes, India holds pretty big number of engagement or like traffic
Bro,
of
like
using.
the amount of people they have in their country is ridiculous. And that's why they hold a big amount of share,
Yeah, 120
market share.
crore. It's pretty
Oh
huge.
my God. And that is the thing. Like if TikTok get banned from US, then it will not pass YouTube. But if it doesn't, then I think it will pass YouTube, right?
TikTok, India government has already banned TikTok.
Yes. But I think
Sad.
Modi should lift the ban. What do you
on
think?
TikTok.
Yes,
Why would you say
he
that?
should
Why
lift.
would you say that?
Why
Why?
not? Because
You support TikTok?
like
Okay, man.
no, I don't support TikTok,
Then
man.
why?
You're taking me like not bro. Like many people are related with that field. Lots of people eat food by the income of TikTok.
Uh,
That is serious, man. You are like taking me. You are not taking me serious,
by
but that is
making
serious.
TikToks, by making TikToks, they are earning their
Yes,
living.
yes,
You're saying
yes. By sponsorship.
okay.
So, like you don't believe the sponsorship thing?
Those who do TikToks, they're not like they depend on the earning of TikTok. Okay, that doesn't
Yes, that is what I'm
that's
saying.
their hobby. Or like you're saying that those
No, that they made this hobby into a earning. That what was when YouTube was started, then there was no earning, but people made that hobby into earning. Like lots of people started YouTube for fun, but now it has become a lot more corporate, as I said before. And due to becoming corporate, like people are doing what they need to do in order to get views, which equals to money. And flexing is the right answer. That's why they flex and they get views. The final answer is money.
yeah, money brings money.
And that's how TikTok works. So I think there is a very good possibility that in near future TikTok might pass YouTube if our government doesn't ban TikTok.
Government of India has already banned TikTok, so this is a good news, I should say.
Bro, so you don't want to see YouTube losing.
Not that of any of my business, but I would of course say because to TikTok, I wouldn't want that YouTube would defeat to TikTok. Of course, I wouldn't want that.
Why? Cause you always see bad Indian TikToks. That's why.
I don't even watch TikToks.
So why do you hate TikTok?
I don't hate TikTok.
So then what's the point? You love YouTube very much?
Yeah, kind of.
I also love YouTube.
We all do.
We all, yes. But that is what I'm saying. Like, if TikTok can do what TikTok is doing, like I think it will pass YouTube. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, no, no. TikTok, I think I wouldn't want that TikTok overtakes YouTube. Of course, I wouldn't want that.
I also wouldn't want that, but maybe it's not gonna be TikTok. Maybe it's gonna be other app which is more creative. I don't know. We don't know.
Something
Right.
might come up because
Yes.
every day people are coming up with something new.
Like it is obvious that YouTube's not gonna
Last
hold the
forever.
ground forever.
Exactly.
Yes, it's not gonna last forever.
Be unique forever. That's it, bro.
Yes.
Nothing stays unique forever.
All right. So that was it for today's episode. Thanks for listening. I am Tasrif. That's Satman.
Yeah, everyone. Hope you guys are doing great in your quarantine. So please listen to our podcast. Enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. Stay home. That's it.
Yes, most importantly, stay safe, stay home, and that is it. We'll see you in next episode.
Out our another channel, Not So Average Bengali,
Yes,
also on Anchor FM, and Not So Average Bengali is now on Google Podcast, along with other 5 platforms. So go check it out. And yeah, everyone stay safe, stay home. Bye bye.
yes. Bye bye.